Hey, and welcome back to the vlog. My name is Alan. I'm a marketing student over here at Holyoke Community College. This week I'm going to be talking about three topics that I found interesting that are different. Two of them are related, and the third's a little bit off kilter. So the first topic I'm going to be covering is basically just some sports betting. Sports betting is an illegal event in many of the states in this country. It makes the games and events a little more exciting when you're sitting at home watching the World Series or watching the New England Patriots football game. At my full time job, we have a weekly pool where we pick the winners of each game. There's about 30 of us in the straight pick 'em pool. That means if the team you picked uh, won, you get a point towards the win column, and if they don't win, you get a point towards the loss column. T has been organizing it for years, and I just recently started joining a couple years ago there. Going into this week's NFL games, currently at a 75 winning percentage. What's great about this pool is no money's being exchanged, and at the end of the year, there's a pizza party, and the winner gets their own very own Super Bowl trophy with their names engraved on it and what year it was from. Topic number two. While my office pool is just for fun and kicks, this is where sports betting really is changing. Looking at how the legalization of sports betting is being reformed and constantly changing on a regular basis. This has led to a bigger boom of participation in revenue for these states. What I find to be interesting is during these broadcasts, they've been starting to embrace the sports betting and placing odds on next to the fight card for the UFC or who's most likely going to be winning this week's Supercross race. So there's a lot of money being exchanged during these bets. I can't imagine being confident enough on my sports knowledge to place my hard-earned money on sports with so many unpredictable factors. So topic number three is when I first heard the phrase dry cabin interior in Alaska, the very first thing I thought about was no alcohol would be allowed on this property. Turns out I was wrong. What it actually means is you'll be living off the grid without any electricity or running water. It'll just be you, the land, cold weather, and a lot of self-reliance. This means you'll be chopping up your own firewood and dealing with the cold weather every day. Would I be able to do it? Absolutely not. Well, once the weather dips below 40, I'm cold and miserable and I don't want to be outside anymore. Giving up all the modern amenities like a working stove or a dishwasher is not the life for me. This way of life is basically becoming a Beef Tobin from the Great North television show, being rugged and self-sufficient while working with hand tools in your hands. In conclusion, whether it's predicting the next big win or joining an office pool or hauling buckets of winter supplies in the frigid Alaskan winter, it's not all about how we handle risk and rewards. It's about what keeps us going and making life a little more interesting. So, of us. So if some of us bet on their favorite football teams, some of us are betting on markets, and some just want to bet on having enough wood to get through another sub-zero night with firewood. Maybe in the end, I'll be playing games, trying to stay warm and curious, and who knows, we might have a pizza party along the way.